loss to Northwestern 0-1, 1-0. I'm John Hoffmeyer. I'm your pregame host. I'm joined by the Matt Boss yet again. Matt, we're looking at a rather great game here. Getting a little chilly. What can we expect coming into this game?
So Dordt has come in on a four-game win streak. They're looking for their fifth straight win, and you look at the last four games, they're averaging over 4 goals per game, which is ridiculous total. So hopefully that continues for the defenders. For Northwestern, they're on the outside looking in when you look at the GPAC tournament, trying to make their way up the standings, and Northwestern would like nothing more than an upset today.
Absolutely. The defenders are 4th in the conference play, and the Northwestern is 11th. So it would be a major upset if Northwestern was able to get a victory, just like the men did. All right, let's look at the history of the series. They've played a total of 22 times since 2004, and the defenders have won 13 of those times. What players can we be looking for in today's matchup?
So let's start with Northwestern. It all starts and ends with Julie Dunlop. She's a 4-time all-conference player for the Red Raiders. This is her 5th season, a 5-year starter for the Red Raiders. She's their leading scorer. She has been over the years. So she is somebody that Dort's got to find and locate and mark up. As far as Dort goes, they got a dangerous front line led by Karina Tell, but also the other player, Jocelyn Terpstra. Jocelyn Terpstra, a freshman. She has complemented Karina as a scoring threat up front for the defenders. Those two in tandem, it's a dangerous combination for Dort.
Fun fact about Terpstra. Terpstra has scored in 2s all season. When she scored 1, she scored 2 on your screen. Now you can see the 4 games of which she's scored in 2s. So she can see if she wants to see if she can continue that trend yet again.
You know what, Jonah? I'm thinking it's another 2-goal game.
Another 2-goal game? I hope you're right. You heard it here first. All right. Thank you for joining us for the pregame show, sponsored by Wireless World. We'll be back right after these messages.
This live stream broadcast brought to you by Napa Auto Parts in Sioux Center, your source for quality automotive parts for your car or truck. Let them use their knowledge to help you find the right vehicle battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, and other parts needed to get your job.
In the middle of America, you'll find a city that has it all, giving all it has, where the next chapter of our story is being written by a new generation, bold in their vision, to create a city in the middle of everything, where everyone is welcome, to watch their dreams take flight and come to life through family, friends, and faith, where our streets are safe, business is strong, and our future is bright. Sioux Center. Live life in the middle of everything.
Welcome into Sioux Center. We are underway here for the second game of the night. Dordt University Defender women's team taking on the Red Raiders for Northwestern. Quick ball out to Karina Tell. We'll get to starting lineups in a minute. We'll just see how this plays out. Karina Tell into the box, ball on her left foot. She tries to get a shot on goal. She might. There's a shot by Jocelyn Terpstra. They're going to score 30 seconds here into the game. And the defenders find themselves up 1-0. G-Pack player of the week, Karina Tell, is credited with the assist. Man, I didn't even have a chance to get going here. That goal scored by number 5, Jocelyn Terpstra, assisted by Karina Tell. All right, this gives me another chance to get a start. Northwestern will go with their lineup. Number 1, Abby Bastain. Number 3, Eliza Edwards. Number 6, Sarah Hummel. Here, let me start over. Let me give you their positions as well. Number 1, Abby Bastain, senior goalkeeper out of Brandon, South Dakota. Number 3, Eliza Edwards, freshman midfielder out of Spencer, Iowa. Number 6, Sarah Hummel, junior defender out of Orange City, Iowa. Number 9, Grace Tim, freshman forward out of Center City, Minnesota. Number 10, Emily Vander Ark, sophomore defender out of Byron Center, Michigan. Number 11, Abby Noonan, senior forward out of Carlsile. Excuse me if I mispronounced that, Iowa. Number 12, Julie Dunlap, senior midfielder out of Des Moines, Iowa. Number 14, Callie Wright, junior defender out of Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Number 16, Annika Quammen, sophomore defender out of T, South Dakota. And number 24, Maddie Mannery, freshman junior forward out of Vancouver, Washington, head coached by Kelly Herman in her first season, assisted by Sarah Nessa and Michael Similink. And for the defenders, they are already up 1-0 on this one. There's a throw down to the goal line for Jocelyn Terpstra into the box. Going to be saved by Bastian. Starting lineup for the defenders looks a little similar to what you're used to. Number 0, Lydia Zylstra. She's a sophomore goalkeeper out of Pella, Iowa. Number 2, Shayla Van Beek, sophomore midfielder out of Melvin, Iowa. Number 3, Hayden Jennett, sophomore defender out of Chandler, Arizona. Jocelyn Terpstra, who just scored the opening goal. She's a freshman forward out of Pella, Iowa. Number 7, Sydney Hoyer, senior defender out of Pella, Iowa. Number 8, Ellie Stewart, junior forward out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 11, Karina Tell, sophomore midfielder out of Puyallup, Washington. Number 12, Natalie Cohum, senior defender out of Blaine, Minnesota. Number 22, Keely Colbrecht, junior midfielder out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Number 24, Abby Worthy, sophomore defender out of North Richland Hills, Texas. So there's a ball picked up by Zylstra. And to finish off the starting lineup, number 28, Paige Miller, senior forward out of Hernando, Florida. Whew, now we can breathe. Ball all the way up. That's going to be played by Quammen to the sideline. Hayden Jennett going to take over. That's going to go out of bounds, last touched by a Raider. Raiders come into today's game with a 4-9 overall record, 2-6 in conference, while the Defender women's team comes in with, hold on, give me a sec. My computer went all weird on us. There we go, 7-4-1 overall and 4-2-1 in conference. Got a big win over Morningside this past weekend. There's Terpstra with a chance. She's trying to find Miller on the far side, but it's going to be called offsides. How did the Defender women's team get to 7-4-1 overall? Well, they started their season off at Avila in Kansas City, Missouri. They won that one 3-1, but 2 goals scored by Jocelyn Terpstra, and another one scored by Ellie Stewart. And then they hosted Friends and Central Baptist in back-to-back days for the Pizza Ranch Classic. They beat Friends 2-3, they lost to Friends 3-2, and they beat Central Baptist 4-0. had a non-conference game against Bellevue where they lost 2-1, and then they're on the road to open up GPAC play against Briarcliff. They tied 1-1. Took on the top-ranked College of St. Mary in GPAC play here in Sioux Center. They beat them in a dominating 5-1 performance, and I think that remains to be College of St. Mary's only loss on the season. Traveled to Concordia where they lost that one 4-0 in an offensive struggle. They hosted Midland and they lost that one 6-2. And then they're on a 4-game win streak. They beat Dakota Wesleyan in Mitchell 5-3. Beat Nebraska Wesleyan in Lincoln 3-1. Hosted Mount Marty, beat them 6-1, and then traveled to Sioux City to take on Morningside. Beat them 3-0 this past weekend. And they're now up on Northwestern 1-0. And the Raider women's team, they're 4-9 overall. I just mentioned that, 2-6 overall in conference. How did they get there? They opened up the season against Providence in Montana. They lost 4-2. Then they traveled to Carroll College in Montana as well. Lost to them 2-0. Here's Karina Tell real quick going on the outside, trying to fight into the box. Going to get taken down. Not Karina Tell, not taken down. That is a Raider taken down on the far side. It's going to be foul against Karina Tell. And it'll be a free kick the other way for the Raiders. They played Carroll College. They lost to them 2-0 in Helena. And then they hosted Central Baptist in the Pizza Ranch Classic. They just flip-flopped with us. They beat Central Baptist 1-0, beat Friends 3-0. Then they also played Bellevue in a non-conference game, lost to them 5-0. Played College of St. Mary, lost to them 2-0. Played Briarcliff, beat them 1-0. Hosted Morningside, and they lost to them 7-1. Hosted Concordia, lost to them 8-0. And then they went to Mount Marty, beat them 2-0. Hosted Jamestown and beat them 4-0. Hosted Dakota Wesleyan, beat them 3-1. And went to Fremont to play Midland and lost 4-2. And now we are here in Sioux Center, Dordt University, and Northwestern College. Here's Edwards playing it, but Stewart, the only one there to receive it. Stewart going on the left sideline. See if she tries to play it in the middle. Maybe trying to find. No, she'll just take a shot. It's going to be saved by Bastian. Shayla Van Beek in the starting lineup for the defenders. She served, not served, that's a weird way to say it. She was hurt, had a concussion for about a week and a half. Returned to play last Saturday, played well against Morningside, and is now getting the start here against the bitter rivals from Orange City. Karina Tell looking to take a shot. She will. Putting it on frame. No, just wide. Ivy Bastian trying to cover her ground over there. It's going to go out of bounds for a defender. Goal kick. Abby Worthy controlling that one. Shielding off her defender, and she will do so. Good shielding there by Abby Worthy. Finding Tell in the corner. Tell. Still in the box to the 18. And the Raiders now going the other way. Cohoon clearing it upfield. It's going to be gathered by the Raiders. It's going to go into the corner. Cohoon will take the throw in for the defenders. That ball's going to go all the way back to Bastian. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Be thrown for the defenders. Greenatel is going to lay it off for Terpstra. Terpstra puts the ball on her left foot. It's going to be a roller right to Bastian, who's going to gather that one easily. Worthy. That ball's going to be in the sideline. Worthy trying to get out of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by a Raider. It'll be a defender ball. Defender volleyball about to start over in the DeWitt Gymnasium. About 7.5 minutes till the game starts. Keep you updated with that one as we go on. Here's Stewart. Gets that ball taken away from her. Not able to get the loose one. Cohoon gets a touch up. Finds Stewart back heel trying to find Janet, but Janet was further to the sideline than Stewart thought. It's going to go off the knee of Edwards. Ball inside to Van Beek. Tell has the ball in the corner. She puts it into the box. Going to go off a Raider, no handball. And a shot's going to be put on frame. It's going to be knocked away by Bastian. Nice save by Bastian. I think that's her second of the night. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Hoyer. Trying to get a long ball all the way up. Trying to find Worthy. It's going to go out of bounds. That ball out of bounds. Raider ball. It's going to be a throw-in on the far side. Defender ball now. Off the referee, but the defenders keep the ball. Here's Stewart. She lays it off, trying to find Terpstra in the corner. It's going to get picked off by the Raiders. Here comes Dunlap. Dunlap going to lay it off on the far side. They're going to play it long, maybe. Trying to, but Cohoon's going to come up with it. Tell was offside. It's not going to go for it. Smart play. Here's Janet playing it long, trying to find Terpstra. Cleared away by the Raiders. Keely Colbrick trying to play it long, trying to find Tell on the far side. It's going to go all the way to the goal line and out of bounds. Goal kick taken by Bastian. It's going to be a long one. It's going to fall at the head. Not really fall. It's going to find the head of Janet. And here's Tell. Tell's going to take a shot. It's going to be right at the bar, off the crossbar. Not sure if goalkeeper Bastian got a touch to it, but it's out of the back of the net, and that's all that she cares about. Some good physical play there by Julie Dunlap, keeping the ball. Foul going to be called on Worthy. Stewart. She'll get it out to Worthy. Worthy back to Miller, and Miller's going to play it up for Terpstra. Terpstra with not a great touch, gets a little bit away from her, but Hoyer's going to find that one instead. Hoyer to Colbrecht. Colbrecht with a nice shield, not going to be able to quite get enough on it. And Colbrecht winning the ball again. A bad ball picked up by the Raiders. Here's Dunlap into the box, going to be caught nicely by Zylstra. Ball played back to Zylstra. And trying to get a through ball to Tell. It's going to go out of bounds off of a Raider. Number 10, Emily Vander Ark. Shaylee Van Beek, big touch, gets cleared away by the Raiders. Long ball trying to find Terpstra. Terpstra, foot race to the ball. It's going to get knocked out of bounds off of Vander Ark. Be defender throw-in. .50-50 ball is going to be taken. Oh, there's going to be a foul called against the defenders. Free kick coming for the Raiders. It's going to be Dunlap. Dunlap, free kick into the box, saved by Zylstra. Second ball, saved again by Zylstra. And that one hits the side netting. Going to be a goal kick. Lydia Zylstra, 2 big saves, keeping this game 1-0. The backup goalkeeper after Jenna Wright suffered a season-ending injury earlier this year. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Raider ball. Ball under the corner, shielded by Worthy. It's going to be cleared out of bounds by Worthy. Ball cleared out. Jocelyn Terpstra on the pressure. Going to be controlled by the Raiders for now. It's going to be taken by Stewart. Stewart, nice ball out wide, trying to find Van Beek. Van Beek, she's going to be tracked down by Edwards. Van Beek winning the ball right back. Edwards goes to ground, clearing it away, but here's Miller. Miller winning that one. Miller looking long outside, trying to find Worthy. It's going to go off the thigh of, I believe that's number 14, Callie Wright, junior defender out of Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Ball's going to go out of bounds to Raider ball. And that ball out of bounds. Once again, Raider throw-in. Ball across the box, not out of bounds, excuse me. Giving chase is Edwards. Jennett now with the pressure. Going to get around Jennett. And that's going to get crossed right into the 6-yard box, picked up by Zylstra. Ball into number 15, Brennan. And then cleared out again, Van Beek. Trying to get it up to Tell. It's going to be saved from going out of bounds by Quammen. And Jennett, just not a very smart challenge. Trying to win the ball. It was already going out of bounds. Going to get called on the foul. They play it quick to Edwards. Keely Colbrecht with some good defense. Van Beek going to play it back to Hoyer. Hoyer going to play it quickly up to Terpstra. Terpstra maybe looking to lay it off to Tell. She's got a one-on-one opportunity here. She gets past Hummel. Inside to Tell. Here's Tell. Trying to take a shot. It's going to go off of Vander Ark. Tell still has the ball. Cuts back onto the left foot. Will she take a shot? Into the 18. Back out of the 18. And she'll take a shot with the left foot? No. Just dribbling across the box. Laying it off for Worthy, who's trying to get a cross off for the defenders. Into the box. Here's Terpstra. Terpstra gets ahead to it. It's going to be picked up by Bastian. Good opportunities there. It's a good build-up. Karina Tell maybe had some opportunities. Just couldn't get the ball through. Raiders taking the ball across the field. Here's Noonan. Shot. Zylstra behind it. Defender volleyball is underway now in the DeWitt. Just waiting on the first serve. Well, I mean, my stream's delayed, so they're already underway over there. Thrown by Van Beek. Here's Tell. Tell, I think she was trying to find Worthy, but it's a little too direct towards goal. Stewart with the pressure. Dunlap trying to get a through ball to Brennan. Going to be blocked by the defenders. Here's Hoyer. Long ball. Cohoon going to play it back to Zylstra. Zylstra, guy going to have to get rid of it quickly. Good pressure by Van Beek. Mannery puts it into the box, can go out of bounds. Defender goal kick. Worthy playing it up the field to Terpstra. Terpstra trying to get a turn. Doesn't keep the ball with her. It's going to go out of bounds for a Raider throw-in. No, defender throw-in, excuse me. Karina Tell into the corner for Terpstra. Terpstra cross on her left foot, trying to find Van Beek. But Hayden Jennett coming from an offsides position is going to get flagged. Free kick taken. Bastion. Dunlap with a through ball. Hoyer going to give it back to Zylstra. Zylstra playing it upfield, trying to find, I believe that is Worthy on the far side. Worthy. Play it upfield for Terpstra. Terpstra with a nice shield, winning the ball. Trying to lay it back for Worthy. No foul. Worthy still winning it. Back to Miller. Miller plays it one time upfield, trying to find Tell. Tell winning the ball. Tell, not quite winning the ball. Here come the Raiders. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap losing it. Van Beek with some good pressure, but still not out of danger. Edwards on the far side into the corner, getting past Jeanette and sending that one over the bar. And in comes Granda. Vicky Granda getting her first minutes of the game, coming with 20 minutes left here in the first half. She's going to take out Keely Colbrick. Granda, a transfer student. And she is from Ecuador. Transferred in this year. Gotten some good minutes. It's been a solid sub for defense. Finds herself in the right spot, wins the ball a lot, and there you see her right there making some space for Tell. Doesn't get the ball, but she's in the right spot and trying to play a through ball to Stewart. It's going to go off the foot of Vander Ark into the box and get picked up by Bastion. That ball's going to get punted by Bastion out of bounds. Terpstra. She's got, I think that's Van Beek at the top. Will she take a shot? Nope, she's going to lay it off for Janet. Hayden. She's going right at her defender. There's three of them right there, so she'll try to get a cross off. She will get a cross off into the 6. Can be cleared away by the Raiders. Tense moments on the Raider bench. Granda, not able to control it. Here's Cohoon. Cohoon's going to just kick it right off of Dunlap. Cohoon working her way back, going to win it back. Good hustle defense by Cohoon. She's going to get held a little bit. No call. Good defensive battle there. Not really defense. Cohoon had the ball. She's fouled. Through ball to Tell. Tell has the speed. Puts that ball in that left foot. She likes it right there. Will she take a shot? She's looking for it. She does take a shot. It's going to be in the back of the net. Karina Tell. Assist and a goal today. Defenders going up 2-0. Karina Tell taking matters into her own hands. Check the live stats. We'll see who they credit that assist to. Defenders winning that ball in the defensive third. They're playing up to Tell now. Tell getting past her defenders. She's got the speed and the ball control to do so, and she's going to she tried to do it herself. That ball into the corner. Out of bounds. A ball's played by Edwards. She's going upfield. She's going to be loosely guarded by Van Beek. Now they're playing into the middle. Onto the far side. Granda is going to challenge for that ball. It's going to go off her head. She thinks she's fouled, but they're not going to get it. Here's Terpstra. Terpstra getting a shot off, but it's going to be saved by Bastion. Slow roller into the box. I think it was their offsides. I must have missed it. She did walk out of the box. If there's no foul called, then I don't know. We'll see what the ruling is here, but if there was no stoppage, goalkeeper did step out of the box with the ball. And while granted the ball has to be the one that exits the 18-yard box, she did. Clock stop with 14:40 left. Scores 2-0. Dort on top. Jocelyn Terpstra and Karina Tell credited with the goals. Referee's going to have a discussion here. I'm not sure what could be talked about. They're going to put 14:58 back on the clock. And it's going to be a free kick right outside the box because she walked out, I think. I don't know. No idea what's going on. I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, that's like 18 and a foot. Maybe, like, not even. Like, you got to. Or are they just going to play it back? Yeah, they're just going to play it back to the goalkeeper. Okay, I see. Good sportsmanship there. I mean, they literally had a free kick on goal if they wanted it, but sportsmanship, you like to see it, especially between two teams that some rivals. Janet's going to throw it into the middle. Here's Terpstra. Clock is winding with 14:40. Paige Miller is going to go out on the pressure. It's going to be touched inside. Sydney Hoyer trying to get some defense on, and she's going to clear it out. That was Brennan with the pressure. Substitutions coming in and a whole line change for both teams coming in. I don't even know if I'm going to get that. Abby Foster coming in, Eliza Evans, Maddie Baher, Sydney Schwartz. I believe Ashlyn Marjma is in there as well. And good luck trying to figure out the Northwestern subs because I don't know them by heart. Going to be a throw-in for the Raiders. Throw-in for the Raiders going to go towards the goal line. Can be touched by Granda. Granda goes to the ground, kicks it to the sideline. That ball's going to go into the box, cleared out by Schwartz. Here's Tell. Tell. She can beat anyone with speed. Quammen's the one on the defense now. Passing it off to Mannery. Nice through ball to Stewart. Stewart into the box. And it's going to get cleared out by Vander Ark for a corner kick. Corner kick taken by Karina Tell. They got 3 people at top, right around probably about 10 yards out. It's going to go short, trying to find Marjma. And it's going to go out of bounds for another corner kick. Ball into the box again. Getting ahead to it, I believe, is Stewart. Not Stewart, excuse me. That would be Foster. And that's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Last touch by Evans. Evans going to win that ball. Trying to play it to Foster, and she will do so. Getting it to Tell. Tell with a shot. It's going to get blocked. Schwartz get there first for the defenders. She'll play it back to Hoyer. Hoyer has some time. Back out to Schwartz. Hoyer dropping for an option. Schwartz going to play it long. Marjma balls into the box. And that's going to be cleared out. Nope, it's just going to be watched out by Vander Ark. Bastion playing it long. Finding the head of Tell. Foster trying to get there first. Tell goes to the left, takes a shot. It's going to be off the crossbar. Baher taking a shot as well. Baher going to be tipped over the bar. It's a good shot by Madison Baher. Baher is yet to score this season, I believe. And it'll be a corner kick for the defenders coming up. Karina Tell over there as well. Ball into the box. It's going to be bouncing around a little bit. It's going to be cleared out towards the 18. Not out of danger yet. Marjma looking for the shot. She takes a shot. It's going to be blocked. Tell. Back to Marjma. Marjma trying to play back to Hoyer. Does get to Hoyer. And Madison Baher does not have a goal this season. That was very close for her first of the season. Here's the through ball to Evans. Evans maybe rushed her shot a little bit. Puts it wide. Bastion. Trying to play it long. Foster with some pressure. Another long ball. Opposite side of the field. Sydney Schwartz with more pressure. Ellie Stewart goes down. No call. She's slow to get up. Referee says play on. Dangerous ball. Zylstra just clearing away. Not even going to pick it up. Just going to clear it with her feet. Stewart now up. Winning that one. Finding Tell. Tell trying to get a flick to Foster. It's going to fall at Baher's feet now. Baher trying to play a through ball to Stewart. She's going to find Tell instead. Tell has the ball on her left foot. She takes a shot. It's going to be stopped by Bastion. Bastion. She'll take the punt. And that's going to be intended for Noonan, but taken away by Evans. Cleared up the field by Quammen. Up the field again, trying to find Foster. It's going to go off the foot of Hummel. It's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who it's out on. It's going to go last touched by a Raider. It'll be a defender ball. Evans going to take the throw in. She throws it in to Baher. Baher trying to get a flick with the head. And she'll cross it with the foot instead. Finding Foster. Can Foster get a shot? No, too far. Here's Stewart. Stewart might take a shot. Stewart takes a shot into the corner. No, too wide. Playing it to the sideline. Find Quammen. Upfield to Talamantes. That was one of the subs that came in earlier that I wasn't sure of. Out of bounds, last touch by defender. We got a sub coming in for the Raiders. This one I can handle. There's one person. This one's a lot easier to figure out than the 8 that came in earlier. Coming out of the game, Annika Quammen. Coming in, Evan Ebelin, I think. And she'll come in right to take the throw-in for the Raiders. Ball going to find Foster. Foster trying to get a turn. She takes a back heel, trying to get it to Tell. It was not a bad idea. Tell just wasn't on the same page. Granda winning that one, getting it back to Hoyer. Hoyer going to play it left for Schwartz, and Schwartz going to play it all the way back to Zylstra. Back out to Schwartz, and Schwartz going to play it upfield now, finding Worthy inside to find Stewart. Worthy streaking on the sideline. Here is Tell. Tell has someone inside. Can she want her? She can't get it. Here's Baher. Inside to Stewart. Stewart takes a shot, no foul. Here's Baher back to Granda. Granda. And they're just going to keep trying this. Almost like hockey. You see them just take it out of the offensive zone, reset behind the goal, and start their attack. It's almost like they're doing that. It's almost beautiful in a way. They lose it. Schwartz with the pressure. Worthy taking it for a minute. And now Dunlap. Raiders playing it on the far side of the field. Schwartz going to take the loose ball. Looking to just play it back once again, finding Hoyer rather. Back to Zylstra. Ball in the corner. Talamantes still has it into the box. She's going to take a shot. It's going to go off of her player. And she's going to be offsides. Frustrating, I think, if you're Coach Herman. Down 2-0. You like those hustle plays, those gritty plays. Just couldn't do anything, especially if you hit your player who's offsides. So it will be Kohun to take the free kick. Kohun. Take the long free kick. Finding Tell. Tell with a nice touch. Settles it. Tell. Gets around her defender for the minute. That's Noonan. Tell. She might have it. She might take a shot. Tell. Over the bar. Goal kick coming for the Raiders. Hoyer. She'll play back for Schwartz. Schwartz takes a touch. Looking for someone to get it to. She just finds a Raider instead. Schwartz winning it back, making up for it. She'll get it to Worthy. Some good hustle play there by Sydney Schwartz, winning that one right away. Here's Foster. Abby Foster. Ball on the right foot. I don't think she wants to go left. She takes a shot anyway. It's going to go wide right. Bastion will take the goal kick. She'll play it wide. It's going to fall at the feet of Tell. Tell. Into the corner. Ball on the left foot. It's going to go off of a Raider out of bounds for a corner kick. Karina Tell will take the corner kick. Once again, an outswinger. Had some dangerous balls in so far. See if they can keep it up. Karina Tell into the box, finding Marshma at the near post. Going to put it on frame. Nope, just wide. Goal kick coming for the Raiders. Baher with the challenge, going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Baher. It's going to be Evan Eblin to take the throw-in. Granda is going to get called on the foul. Into the corner. Granda with the pressure again. That's going to go out of bounds. Nope, not quite. Cleared out. Zylstra laying out for it. It's going to finally get cleared out by Evans. Zylstra trying to get a touch to that one. Scary moments there in the defender bench. Hoyer gets taken down. No foul. Granda clearing it up. She finds Tell. Tell. Great ball to Foster. Can she keep up with it? No, not quite. It's going to get picked up by Bastian. Marjma takes a shot, it looks like, in the face. She stops for a minute. There's two players for each team hurt. We're down to 60 seconds left in the half. Marjma still trying to gather herself. Here's Stewart. No, excuse me, Tell, I mean. Tell with two people on her is going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Can she get the corner off? I mean, she will have it. There's plenty of time. 45 seconds. Down to 30 seconds left in the half. Defenders up 2-0. Karina Tell taking the corner kick. Corner kick into the box. Has a chance. Flicked off the head, not on goal. It's going to go straight back. Eliza Evans hustling back for it. 20 seconds now. Kohun playing it up. Is she onside? She is. Flag stays down. Raiders are going to take over now for one last counterattack. Here's Dunlap.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Foul called.
5.
I'll see, not a bad foul. That's gonna do it for the half. Hit triple zeros here. We're at the halfway point in Sioux Center. 45 minutes left for Northwestern to score and do something about it. Defenders up 2-0. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second half here on the Dordt Media Network.
Special thanks to all our Dordt Media Network sponsors. Volink Enterprises Incorporated, building homes for families and businesses in Northwest Iowa since 1962. Let's work together to bring your vision into reality. Volink Enterprises Incorporated. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Van Engelenhoven Agency, your trusted independent insurance agency throughout Northwest Iowa. Contact the Van Engelenhoven Agency's Sioux Center advisors Mark Holsoff or Lisa Dykstra.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Get ready to power up your projects with equipment rentals from Rental. From heavy-duty machinery to the latest power tools, they've got the gear to make your project a success. Visit them online at rental.com or call 712-722-3928. Today's broadcast is brought to you by New Tech. At New Tech, they don't just sell equipment, they deliver performance, reliability, and innovation. Their team of experts is there to guide you every step of the way, ensuring you find the perfect equipment for your needs.
Today's broadcast brought to you by German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1981. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner, online at germanfarmers.com. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
This Dordt Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction. Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
Defenders get it back. Langmeyer cross court. Got it again.
Hello, Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. Now, these players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has: a game plan. And if these players and coaches are willing to put this much effort into a game, how much more important is a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, and we keep ourselves plenty busy. And even if we have precious free time, most of us don't want to spend it wrangling over financial decisions, reading financial journals, or studying the latest tax legislation. But if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, Money Concepts, the planning firm here in Sioux Center, has been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things in life more important than finances. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things. I'm Tom DeYoung, financial planner and president of Money Concepts, the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule an intro meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your finances on all the things in life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com or on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into the relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Thanks to Prairie Life Chiropractic, combining skill and expertise that spans the entire chiropractic, acupuncture, and physical health spectrum. They want you to move better and live better.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere. Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Joyner and Zvort Dentistry, providing the latest in dental technology in a warm, comfortable, and relaxing environment. And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Today's Dordt Media Network livestream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University. Thanks for watching.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Beaver Eye Care, serving Sioux Center and the surrounding communities for over 30 years. Come see Dr. Paul Beaver, Dr. Dan Klausing, or Dr. Reese Beaver for all your comprehensive eye care needs. This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
Sioux County Radio and the Dort Media Network are excited to announce that every Sioux Center home football game will be brought to you over Dort Media Network's multiple camera system.
Throwing and making a catch. It's a touchdown.
Great video along with the voices you know from Sioux County Radio. Sioux Center Warrior Football, home and away, broadcast in English on Sioux Ritmo 101.5 FM.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by NewTek. They're your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, ag, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Rental. Looking for top-notch rental equipment? Look no further than Rental in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. Rental, your regional equipment rental experts. Visit them online, rental.com, or call 712-722-3928.
Thanks to these Dort Media Network sponsors, Ski Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether building or replacing, we have the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski Bout and see the difference. Ski Bout Window and Door.
Thanks to M&H True Value. Behind every project is a true value. Start right, start here. M&H True Value.
This Dort Media Network broadcast is brought to you by Sioux Concrete Construction, Rob Suen, owner, excelling in flat work, poured walls, decorative concrete projects, dedicated to providing customers with a good experience and quality workmanship. SiouxConcrete.com.
And brought to you by Huber's Plumbing and Heating. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Orange City will.
This broadcast also brought to you by Vision Realty. We are polished, experienced, and professional, offering excellence every step of the way. We are the vision you can trust.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
And brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery. Ployne Publishing.
Back here for the start of the second half. Dort University defenders on top of the Northwestern Red Raiders. 2-0. Goal scored by Jocelyn Terpstra just about 23 seconds into the game. And then a little bit later scored by Karina Tell. Into the box already are the defenders. Here's Abby Worthy. And another shot opportunity. No, it's just gonna trickle into the hands of Bastion, goalkeeper. My name's Josh Tatton here on the Dort Media Network, GA of Athletic Communications here. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you. Dort Volleyball taking on Briar Cliff in the DeWitt Gymnasium just across campus at the same time. I know they won the first set very close. I think it was 25-23. Try to keep you updated as that game goes on. Struggle of a season for them, but they are looking to right the ship right now as they are up 1-0 against Briar Cliff. Ball into the box. Here's Terpstra. Terpstra. She's going away from the goal. She's got to turn around. Into the box again. Ball on the right foot. Will she take a shot? She has a little bit of an opening. She takes a shot. Going to be blocked. That's Hoyer fighting for the ball at the midfield. Tim playing it back. She finds Vander Ark. Vander Ark to right, back to Vander Ark. Up top. Hoyer tracks it down, back to Zylstra. Zylstra is going to play it long. One touching it, trying to find Worthy. Letting it bounce. Worthy shielding. Going to find Miller now. Miller. Take a touch with the left foot out of bounds. Shayla Van Beek with some pressure. Hoyer playing it to Colbreck. To Worthy. Worthy with some pressure, trying to shield that off. It's going to go out of bounds. Defender ball. Terpstra across the stripe. She's got some runners on the weak side. She's going to play it up for Tell instead. It's going to go into the box, picked up by Bastion. Played short to right. And right. We'll play it up top. Opportunity here for Brennan. Cohoon's going to play it back to Zylstra. Zylstra going to play it out wide to Miller. Miller takes a touch, keeps it in bounds. Here's Worthy. Worthy's got Colbreck in the middle. She's got Van Beek as well as Stewart. She plays Stewart. Stewart with a touch. Stewart loses it, but Worthy picks it up. Worthy on the left foot playing it to Terpstra. Terpstra has some space. She has a touch inside to Tell. Tell, ball on the left foot. Well, she has a little bit of a space. Can she get a foot to it? No. Hal still has the ball for the time being. Pressured by two Raiders. Tell looking for a pass. Or not. She might just do it herself. She puts it into the box. Going to be picked up. No, punched out by Bastion. Picked up by Edwards on the weak side. Playing out wide. Noonan giving chase. Ball into the defender side of the field. Hoyer will find Zylstra. Defenders building now. Terpstra trying to play through ball to Tell. That ball out of bounds, last touch by Tell. That ball headed straight in the air and out of bounds. Will remain Raider ball. Trying to switch the point of attack. Nope, they're going to go back to where they were. And Terpstra ends up with the ball. Nope. Cleared upfield. That was Brennan. Miller goes down. Trying to play it upfield for Tell. She may have been in an offside position. We'll never know. Shayla Van Beek with a good recovery wins the ball. Back to Miller. Miller up top. No one there. Hoyer trying to win that ball from Dunlap. That ball's going to go into the box. Cohoon trying to get a clearance. Pressure put on. Zylstra's just going to fall on it. No pass back. I think he's checking. Center referee checking with the AR. Not a pass back by Cohoon. Raiders now on the left side. A shot off the left foot. Zylstra gets behind it. Nice save by Zylstra. Shot taken by Julie Dunlap, senior midfielder out of Des Moines. Zylstra will play it short, roll it out to Paige Miller just outside the 18. Shayla Van Beek loses that one. Ball in the box. Edwards into the corner. Cleared out by Van Beek. Ball in the middle now. That's Mannery losing it, and Colbreck has a lot of space. She's looking for Worthy. She finds Worthy. Worthy one touching it inside to Terpstra. Terpstra to Worthy. Worthy takes a touch upfield. She has Tell in the middle. She finds Tell in stride. Tell not able to keep the ball. Losing it now, and the Raiders are pushing up the field. Good stop there by Van Beek. Puts her foot up there, stops it. Colbreck going to play it out wide to Hayden Jeanette. Jeanette one-on-one with Noonan. Inside trying to find Stewart. It's going to get cleared upfield by the Red Raiders. Edwards playing it back. It's going to get played upfield now, and Hoyer's going to just clear it up, but it's going to go off of number 15, Taylor Brennan. Brennan, shot with the left foot. Side netting. Cohoon. She's trying to find Colbrecht's pass not strong enough. Brennan coming in strong on the back. It's going to go out of bounds. Defender ball. Or excuse me, Red Raider ball. Throwing going to be headed out of bounds for a throw-in right at the corner flag. Throwing again for the Raiders. This time it's Quammen. Quammen throws it in. Edwards getting past Janet. Cleared away by Hoyer. Stewart. Or excuse me, I meant Colbrecht. Finding Stewart now to Van Beek, out to Miller. Miller to Worthy, and Worthy's back inside to Van Beek. Van Beek maybe looking to switch. She's got a lot of space over on that sideline for Janet. Stewart, she's just going to try. Yep, there she goes, trying to find Janet. She's got Tell and Terpstra in the middle. Van Beek is trailing, trying to get it in. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Karina Tell going to take the corner kick. It's going to be the in-swinger for the defenders. Corner kick into the box. It's a good one. Off the head of Stewart. Terpstra taking a shot. Colbrecht puts that one way outside for a goal kick. Another opportunity here for Tell. Trying to win that ball in the box. Not going to be able to, but it'll fall at the feet of Stewart, who might take a shot. Stewart still fighting for it. Now Van Beek has it. Van Beek with the shot. Van Beek! Widen outside. Out of bounds. Defender ball. Raiders take over. Tim is going to get cut off by Janet. Janet Finding Terpstra through some traffic. Terpstra now trying to get it to Tell. That ball was in the air. Might have been easier if it was on the ground, but Tell now has the ball. Tell. Will she take a shot? Cuts to her left. Karina Tell. Wide. Trying to net her second one, but pulls it wide. Hayden Jennett just fighting for that ball. Really like to see it. Ball into the corner, and now played out of bounds by Brennan. A little bit of a look ahead here for the women's soccer team. Getting down to the last few weeks of the season. Obviously tonight, Northwestern here in Sioux Center, but then next one, they have this Saturday off, which is good. Rest up, heal up for the end of the season. But before that, that ball's in the box. Chance for a goal here for Brennan. Takes a shot, and it's in for Taylor Brennan. 3:22 left on the clock. 3:19. We'll see if they reset it. But that goal scored by Taylor Brennan, bringing them within one. So don't go away. We're within one.
Goal by number 15, Taylor Brennan.
2-1 now. 32:19 left in the game. That is Taylor Brennan's second goal of the year, coming at a big moment, bringing them within one against the rival Dordt defenders. Here's Abby Worthy shielding the ball. As I was saying, though, before I was so really interrupted by a goal, they'll be traveling next Wednesday to Jamestown, a long trip up to North Dakota. And then they will host Doane the following Saturday for Defender Days, I think. No, maybe that's not Defender Days. No, that's just a game. Never mind, I lied. Then the following Wednesday, they're on the road again at number 24, Hastings. Another tough challenge here late in the season in Nebraska. And then they'll finish off at home against Waldorf. And that one is Defender Days. That's what I meant to say. And then the GPAC tournament starts, so we'll see seeding on that when that time comes. And that ball gets through the hands. How is it not in the back of the net? Oh, my goodness. I thought I was ready to call the goal. Sydney Hoyer was right there. No, I lied. Not Sydney Hoyer. That is, I'm looking through glass. I can't see. I think that's Ellie Stewart. Somehow that stays out of the net, and the Raiders are on a counterattack here. There's Brennan in the box. Offside, flag is up. Let's look at the women's, or the, what am I trying to say? The Raiders' schedule next. They will host. They will not host. They will be on the road in Forest City to take on affiliate member Waldorf, who will no longer be an affiliate next year as they will be joining the GPAC full-time for all sports. And then they will be on the road. Nope. Man, I'm mixed up. They will be home against number 22, Hastings College, and they'll finish off the season October 28th against Doane. I'm not sure what the women's soccer standings look like right now. But Northwestern might be tough to sneak into the postseason tournament for Northwestern, especially if they drop this game. Here's Tell, though, in the half space. She has the ball on her left foot. Puts the ball in over the head of the defenders. Jennett now again. Oh, and Jocelyn Terpstra had it right there at the 6-yard box, but puts it over the bar. Right now, Dordt defenders... It's a little weird. GPAC website has it, oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong column. Either way, they still have it a little wrong. They have it by your conference record, and it should go by points. Defenders right now, 13 points. College of St. Mary, 14 points. So College of St. Mary should be over. College of St. Mary is in third. Dordt is in fifth because Midland stays at fourth because of the head-to-head, even though we are tied in points. So that's how the standings look up And Northwestern has 6 points, and they are towards the bottom of the leaderboard, so it might be a struggle to make that tournament at this point. Grace Tim will play it across the field, finding Dunlap. Colbrack playing that one back all the way to Paige Miller. Paige Miller find Hoyer, and Hoyer looking to move it upfield. She gets past Brennan into the center circle. Up the top, I'm trying again. Up to the field, finding Stewart. Stewart trying to play Tell long, a little too long. It's going to end up in the hands of Abby Bastian. She'll play it short out wide to her defenders. Callie Wright. Brennan. Play that one out of bounds, and we have 2 subs coming now for the defenders. Abby Foster checking in along with Madison Baher. We'll see what the scores around the GPAC look like for women's soccer on this chilly night. If I can find the right schedule, I'll let you know. Concordia knocking off College of St. Mary 2-0, so that's huge against College of St. Mary. I believe Dordt University was their only loss coming into this game. Dakota Wesleyan beating Waldorf in the second half. Hastings beating Doane in the second half. Jamestown beating Mount Marty in the second half, and Briarcliff Morningside scoreless in the first half. Abby Worthy trying to get a through ball, trying to find Foster. Foster fighting for the ball. Going to lose it. Mannery takes it. Ball's going to fall to Cohoon. Defenders volleyball drops set 2 to Briarcliff. They're tied 1-1. Ball goes out wide, finding Callie Wright. Callie Wright going to put it in the box, going to be stopped by Miller. Miller will play it to Van Beek, and Van Beek up top to Tell. Tell trying to get a touch around Miller. Around Wright. She does. Still trying to beat Wright now after that move around to get some space. She does beat her. She's going to go left. She likes it on the left foot. Will she take a shot? She takes a shot. It's going to go over the bar. Karina Tell wants that one back, and that's going to put in another sub for the defenders. Out comes Jennett. In comes Evans. It's going to be a long 25 minutes if it keeps up like this. 2-1 is your score. Neither one of these teams wants to drop this game. Doesn't matter how well or poor your season's going. This is the game you always have circled on your calendar. That's going to go out of bounds. Sub coming in again for the defenders. That might be Ashlyn Marjma coming in for Shayla Van Beek. Paige Miller going to shift to that midfielder role, I believe. Marjma going to take the winger. Miller taking the throw in. Over the top to Tell. Tell trying to slot a ball, trying to find Foster. Foster's going to win it anyway. Foster to Marjma, and Marjma's going to play it to Tell. Flag is down. Tell on the goal line, going to play it across, going to go off of a Raider. She's slow to get up. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. Worthy. She'll take the free kick, or the corner kick, rather. Into the box. A little too far. Baher giving chase now. She'll play it back to Hoyer. Hoyer is going to lose it, and now Cahoon is the only one back for the defenders outside of Lydia Zalstra. Good hustle by Eliza Evans to get back on defense. Give Cahoon a chance. Great hustle. Great backtracking by that defender defense. They'll play it quick. Into the box! Ooh, that was scary. And they're going to say corner kick. Zalstra pleading her case. I didn't think it was tipped, but referee definitely saw a tip. And it'll be a corner kick for the Raiders. Wind is howling a little bit. Blowing into the defender goal. Corner kick into the box. Not headed away, but defended well. It's going to be cleared out for the moment. Raiders put it back in. Nice ball by Worthy trying to find Foster. Foster puts it off her chest. That's a lofted ball into the box. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Tim. Grace Tim, she's a freshman forward out of Center City, Minnesota. Has played well. She's had a few opportunities on that far side, or near side now. But, of course, Taylor Brennan right now, the goal scorer for Northwestern. Marjma, play it to Tell. Tell takes a touch upfield. She's defended closely by Vander Ark. She gets past Vander Ark, not quite past Vander Ark, but she gets the cross in. Paige Miller looking for a chance to shoot it. No, Baher's going to put it in the box, though, and that's going to go just wide out for a Northwestern goal kick. And 3 more subs going to come in for the Raiders. Playing it out wide. Baher trying to win that ball back. It's going to get into the midfield. Dunlap going to play it up top. Cahoon in a foot race. She'll play it back to Zalstra. Zalstra going to clear it up. One touching it. Trying to find Evans, but it's going to be just wide. That ball's going to trickle out of bounds for a goal kick for the defenders. Another sub coming in for the defenders. Is that Terpstra coming back in, going to replace Tell, give her a little bit of a break, maybe for a couple minutes. And then I can see her coming in, maybe replace Foster up top for the rest of the game. Kelly Wright, nice stop. Putting it inside. To trying to find, that was Speck, the intended target. Abby Foster trying to flick it on to Terpstra. Terpstra fighting through contact. Terpstra trying to find Foster. Going to be cleared up by Vander Ark. Maneri, excuse me. Miller clearing that one up. Kelly Wright going to take control of it. Pressured by Miller inside, trying to find Dunlap, and Dunlap will go up the field. No, that's not Dunlap, excuse me. That's Noonan. Noonan inside, trying to find her forward up top, but it's going to be cleared away for the minute by Cahoon. Going out wide, there's Dunlap. Nope, also not Dunlap. That's Anna Miller, sorry. Sophomore forward out of Holland, Michigan. Home of Kirk Cousins. Fun fact. Cleared upfield, out of the 18. Here's Marjma to Worthy. Just gets it out of there. No nonsense by Worthy. Terpstra keeping it in bounds. And she's looking to find Foster. That's going to go up the field, trying to get it. That was a good ball if she Foster broke on it sooner, but a good play by the Northwestern defense. That was number 6, Sarah Hummel, back there to receive it. Out wide to Evans. Evans has Foster with a little bit of space behind that defensive line. Kelly Wright. Playing it up the field. Hoyer tracking it down. Hoyer's going to play that one out of bounds. Foster had a chance at it, but unable to get to it. Back into the midfield to Noonan. Noonan's going to put that one into the box and go wide for a goal kick. Under 20 left in this game. Baher takes the ball across the stripe to Evans. Evans going to play it across the field. I think she was trying to find maybe Terpstra, but it's going to get stopped by the Northwestern defense, stolen again by the defenders. The defenders in the corner, looking for a cross, not going to get a whole lot of space. They do get it. Sliding challenge by Evans, wins the ball back. Here's Colbreck. Colbreck will find Hoyer. And Hoyer will play it, trying to get it through that defense, stopped by Miller. Miller's going to get it out wide to Speck. She does a splits, and Worthy wins the ball. Terpstra in the middle, has a chance here to do something with it. She'll take it left, on the left foot, just pulls it across the face of goal. I'll go to bounds for a Northwestern goal kick. Throwing for the Raiders. They got defenders have 3 subs waiting at the half line. They'll be allowed on the next opportunity for the defenders. Marjma, nice move, gets around, just keeps the ball. Back to Worthy. Worthy double teamed. It's going to get played out of bounds. Worthy's going to go down. Yeah, Worthy's hurt. On all fours, the near sideline. They're stop the clock. 16-18. She got kicked. It looks like maybe that right foot, right leg hurting her a little bit. She's up. She's walking a little gingerly, but she's okay. Maybe just need to shake it off a little bit. No subs needed for Worthy. Throw in for the Raiders. Going to go off the head of Colbreck and out of bounds once again. Subs now going to come in for the defenders. Tal coming in for Foster. Granda coming in for Colbreck. And Stewart coming in for Miller. Dangerous ball into the middle, but put right back outside for Worthy. Player goes flying, no foul. Throwing for the Raiders. It'll be right. Into the box. Cohoon just going to watch this one go out. Smart play by Cohoon. Take your time. Tell on the far sideline. She's got fresh legs after getting subbed off and back on. Cuts inside. Ball on the left foot. Takes a shot. Not going to be good enough. Abby Bastian gathers it. See how many saves Bastian has. She's got, looks like 9, 10 after that shot. Very good game by Bastian. Gets past the defense, going to be cleared out by Kohun. Trying to get Taylor Brennan moving again. Taylor Brennan, she's a sophomore forward out of the Woodlands, Texas. Finds herself as the lone goal scorer for the Red Raiders tonight. Eliza Evans fighting for the ball. It's going to go up, cleared up, back upfield by the Raiders. Evans going to get to it first. Play it back to Kohun. Kohun back to Evans. Evans looking to turn upfield. She'll turn upfield and she'll find Baher. Baher will find Terpstra. Terpstra looking for something. She's got Stewart on the far side, on the near side, excuse me. She might just take a shot with the left foot. It's going to go wide once again. And a few more subs going to come in for the defenders. Or one more sub for the defenders, 3 more for the Raiders. Paige Miller going to come in for Worthy. Worthy still got a noticeable limp. Struggling a little bit. Into the game, Tim, once again. She'll be here on the near side. The ball's going to go up to Tim. Tell, is she going to get to the loose ball first? She will. She takes control. She's got Baher behind her, 2 forwards up top. The top, Terpstra and Stewart. That's taken away from Tell. Granda going to pick up the pieces, going to play it back to Hoyer. Hoyer, she'll play it long. Offsides maybe? Yeah, flag goes up. Defender crowd doesn't like it, but from my vantage point, looked like the right call. Maybe there's a defender that they saw that was a little closer that I couldn't see, but it looked like offsides from here. So it will be a free kick for the Raiders. Playing it to the far side. And a good hustle play by Evans. Wins the ball. Kohun going to clear it up, trying to find Granda. Into the midfield, controlled by Maneri. Marshama, play with the left foot up the field. She's trying to find Terpstra. It's going to be a little far. And it's going to go out of bounds for a defender throw-in. Throw in into the center. Baher takes a touch inside. It's going to get stolen. Here's Tim. Marshma wins it back. Marshma inside to Terpstra. Terpstra back outside to Marshma. Marshma looking for a cross. Nope, she'll just play it back for Stewart. Stewart. Nice move. Not quite around her defender. Gains some space, finding Marshma in the corner. Marshma on the left foot. I believe she's left-footed anyway, so she preferred on that, but she'll play it back anyway to Stewart. Stewart going to lose that one after some physical play by the Northwestern defense, and the Northwestern defense looking to counter now. Here comes Noonan. Granda. She's going to get taken down for a foul. No card. Wasn't intentional, just a little bit of a late challenge. That was Tim on the challenge. Kohun will take the long free kick. Trying to find Terpstra in stride, and she will do so. In the box, Terpstra. Jocelyn Terpstra trying to take a shot. It's going to be blocked. Terpstra still fighting for it. Not going to get it. Here's Marshma. Marshma's going to put it in the box on the ground. Going to be cleared away. Baher now looking for something. Baher cuts it back. Cleared out of bounds. Sub coming in for Baher. That's Shayla Van Beek coming in for Baher. Switching the field. Here's Tim. Guarded by Miller. It's going to go off of Miller. Marshma picking up the pieces, trying to play it upfield to anyone, honestly. Stewart was the closest one. It's going to be headed out of the box by Hoyer. Over! Off the bar! What a shot. Oh, my goodness. Off the bar. Sydney Hoyer's feeling it, too. Always scary after a header, too. Sydney Hoyer does have some concussion issues in her career history. And they're going to leave her in. Corner's setting up. Far side of the box, they got 3 players at the 18, one a little further inside and one right at the top of the penalty arc. We got 8:20 left. Corner kick into the box. Marshma trying to head it away. It's going to be cleared out. And Miller finally gets the big clearance. Terpstra trying to get a counterattack. There's Tell on the near side. Terpstra playing it long. Not really going to get there. Tell maybe trying to see if anything comes out of the mess there. Doesn't look like anything's going to. Good clearance there by the defenders. Terpstra has some space. She got the ball on the left foot, and she'll play it across the box to Ellie Stewart. Ellie Stewart's going to put it just wide. Terpstra to Tell, trying to get a through ball to Marshma. It's going to be settled by Van Beek. Van Beek will get it to Tell. Tell at the box. Karina Tell going to put it on frame. Going to be saved by Bastion. Granda in the midfield. She'll play it across the circle to Van Beek, and Van Beek going to give it one more touch outside to Evans. Evans going inside, trying to find Terpstra, and Terpstra giving a through ball to Tell. Can Tell keep it in? She can. Tell still fighting for some space. Some good moves over there, I should say. There's Terpstra trying to get a shot on goal. It's going to go wide. Last touch by a Raider. Corner kick coming. Defender volleyball up on Briarcliff 2-1 after a 25-16 Game 3 win. Here's the free kick. Or rather, corner kick, not a free kick, excuse me. Cohoon, have a rip, why not? Cohoon going to put it over the bar. Ball played out of bounds by the Raiders. Will be defender throw-in on that far side. Cohoon going to play it long to Marshma across the field. Marshma not able to control it. It's going to go into the midfield. Here come the Raiders. 2 on about 4 now. Brennan going to play it back outside for Edwards. Played out of bounds quickly by Cohoon. Ball into the box. Zylstra. It's going to be tipped around, and it's a goal for the Raiders. Disaster for the defenders. Stop the clock.
Goal for number 9, Grace Tim.
Two-zero lead. It's gone from the defenders. We're all back even 2-2 with under 5 minutes to play. Going to go down here with a foul. Shaylee Van Beek fouled on the play. Free kick for Tell. Danger spot for Tell. The left footer could have a ball that's bending to the back post. Could have a nice ball that whips into the front post. Could be just a cross. Who knows at this point? Karina Tell, what can you do here? 2-2 is your score. 3:33 to play. Here goes Karina Tell with the free kick. Karina Tell is going to put it on frame. It's going to be saved by Bastian. Marshma looking for a cross. No one's moving. She's going to find Tell. Tell with some good movement off the ball to win that one. Tell's going to put it into the box. No one there. Evans trying to track it down. Ball to the goal line. Going to keep it in. They do. Oh, and they're going to call it out. I mean, he's right on it. Going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. 2:43 left. Subs coming in. Hayden Jennett coming in for Marjma. Crunch time now with 2 minutes left. Back to Zylstra. Zylstra will play it long. To Evans. Final 2 minutes in this one. Finding Tell. Tell has Stewart if she wants her, but Tell's just going to dribble it herself. Tell takes a shot. Karina Tell! It's going to be saved right on the goal line. Raiders building now the other side. Grace Tim plays it inside to Brennan. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Paige Miller. That's going to be a defender throw-in. Defender's got to work quick. Throwing it in. Here's Jennett. And that's just going to go out of bounds. A big mistake. Final 60 seconds here in Sioux Center. Keely Colbreck. She's going to go down. And they're going to stop the clock. 53 seconds left. 52 seconds. And we're going to get a card here. Number 24. Maneri with the yellow card. And they're going to send everyone up. 52 seconds left. He's got to write down his book before we can go. Kohun takes the kick. That ball's going to go over the head of Eliza Evans. Eliza Edwards has the ball into the box. Going to be taken by Evans out of bounds. Final 30 seconds in Sioux Center. The ball cleared into the box. 20. Final chance for the defenders. Here comes Shayla Van Beek. 15 left. She's got one on the right if she wants her. It's going to go behind her, and that's going to do it. Tell's got to pass that one sooner, I think. And the defenders are going to walk out of here with a 2-2 draw. But in all reality, feels like a loss. After you score 2 early ones, unable to score in the second half, Northwestern coming with 2 late ones to salvage a tie, while the soccer team will fall, or they will fall to a 7-4-2 record, 4-2-2 overall, or in conference rather, while Northwestern will fall to 4-9-1 overall, 2-6-1 in conference. We'll be back here in about 2 weeks for Dordt versus Doane, so we'll join you then. Right now, go ahead, tune in to the Dordt volleyball game. It's 2-1 right now in the 4th set. And thanks for joining us here on the Dordt Media Network. My name is Josh Tatton. We'll see you next time.